Hey pageant people, this is Jessie Ledoux, your queen of coaching for the Pageant Planet, and I am here to tell you about one of my favorite beauty products, the original Beauty Blender. So when you get it in the mail, this is what it looks like. So you might have seen it before on some of your favorite shows, some of your favorite makeup artists may use it, and it's this tiny little egg, and what you do with it is you submerge it underwater and it grows. This is mine, so this is the one I've been using forever, and I am obsessed with it. I do my makeup with it almost every day, and it just gets kind of nice and big and squishy because the way it works is you saturate it with water so that it's a sponge, of course. It gets larger, and that way it doesn't absorb your product. It just allows your product to sit right on top of the sponge, and that way it gives you a flawless airbrush finish with your foundation. So I'm going to show you how you use it today. So just as a disclaimer, I'm totally not a makeup artist. I'm someone just like you. I've been doing my makeup for, gosh, longer than I care to admit, and I do it for all sorts of pageant appearances or if I'm visiting a pageant. So I am going to show you how I do it. There may be a better way, but this is one of my favorite products, so I really want to show you what it's all about. So as you can see, I've already done my eyes because you want to avoid any fallout with the eye color or shading and speed up the process. So I just have some foundation on my hand. There we go. I'm going to dip the fat end of my Beauty Blender into the foundation, and I'm just going to dab it. And this is perfect because I have a little bit of discoloration on my face. Oh, and there it's gone. Ha! And I'll show you how it works when you get right up underneath the eye. And you're just stippling it, just like you would with a stippling brush. But because of the sponge, it allows more product to get transferred directly from the sponge to your skin. So you have more pigment, more saturation, more coverage, etc. So as you can see, we'll definitely have to go into my under eyes for concealer purposes and my blemishes that I have. And then I'm just going to drag my sponge underneath it, of course, because you want to always get a little bit of your foundation underneath. Oh my god, I can't get over how funny the size is. I forget that it was this small, and when it came in the mail, I was like, oh my gosh. So again, this one has been through, it's been through a time with me, y'all. Okay, so now you can just see, like that, how quick was that? Was that the quickest foundation job of all time? It might have been. So I'm just going to take some foundation, I'm going to apply it like I normally would, and then I'll show you how to use the pointed end to go ahead and spread it around. So again, right in the under eye. Again, I have no idea if I'm doing this right. I just know it works for me. So do whatever works for you as far as your concealer routine. I call this the Batman look. And then again, I have a little blemish there that we're going to want to buff out. One on my chin. And I saw one between my eyebrows too that we are going to want to hide. And then for a good measure for contour. I just want to show you how quick and easy this is to do. So we're going to take the pointy end and we're just going to dab, like we stipple again, right underneath that lash line. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Gotta love high definition cameras. That way it gets right up in there. See? Cover much better. Oh my gosh, look how much brighter this eye is. Dab. Again, right in that Cupid's bow, cover that blemish much better. Cover this blemish. And there you have it. That was my, gosh, what was it, 2 minutes that I just did that foundation. So I'm going to finish my face, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you the finished look, and it's all this baby. This is your original Beauty Blender, and it's on our website. So hold tight and I'll show you the finished look.